Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Miles grip tape. So if you follow some of the top pros on Instagram, you've probably noticed some mysterious posts about a company called Miles Grip. You can mark my words on this. This company is going to take off, and today I'm going to tell you why. If you're watching this video, there's probably a few things that you want to know about Miles Grip. But first, before we get into that, if you like my videos and you want to see more of them in your feed, subscribing and liking is the best way for you to see more of my videos and as well for this channel to grow. So appreciate all the support I've been getting. Let's continue with this video. So before I say anything about Miles Grip and what we know about it, I just want to let you know that this company has not yet launched. So what that means is that there's a chance that when you're watching this, some of this information may be out of date. And if it is, I'm gonna go ahead and make a new video, and I'll link it right here if I need to make an update. So if there's no link popping up right here, then there's probably no information that needs to be updated. But if this is out of date, then you can just click on that link and watch that video. So about 2 months ago, you probably noticed on Instagram people like Shad Ware, Louis Lopez, Eric Costin, Guy Mariano, and Shane O'Neill posting things on their stories, kind of mysteriously receiving packages from a company called Miles Grip. When you follow the link on Instagram to Miles Grip page, they don't even have 10,000 followers yet, and at this moment there's only 4 posts. It's obvious that this is a grip tape company, but there's a lot we don't know about it. However, here are the things that we do know. So we do know who's writing for them. I'll just read you down the list right now. We've got Rowan Zarilla, Eric Costin, Grant Taylor, Mike Anderson, Tom Knox, Louis Lopez, Guy Mariano, Corey Kennedy, Aiden Mackey, Shane O'Neill, and Shad Ware. These are arguably some of the heaviest hitters in skateboarding, period. So as far as their team goes, they're in really good shape, but the question comes up, who's actually running this thing? All the clues seem to point towards Scuba Steve. If you don't know who Scuba is, he is the team manager for Nike, so obviously very successful in the skateboard industry, and the guy is very well connected. We don't totally know what role he's playing, if he's like the CEO or team manager or whatever it is, because all we know is that he's posting about it in his Instagram, and he's not even a writer. So that leads us to believe that he has some role in managing, owning, or running this company in some capacity. If you look at the starting lineup for Miles Grip, you'll notice that like 80 to 90%, maybe even 100% of the riders all ride for Nike or have ridden for Nike at some point. So it definitely seems like they're building on this pre-existing network of pretty much like the Nike goats of skateboarding. So now that we know a little bit about who's starting it and running it, the obvious question is whether the grip tape is any good. And unfortunately, to this point, unless you're one of those pro riders or you're somehow connected to Scuba or Costin or any of those guys, there would just be no way to get your hands on this stuff because their website doesn't even officially launch until tomorrow. I personally have my opinions on how the product is going to be, but I'll save that for just a little bit later. If you want to get updates on the brand or see what's going on with this company, their website is just milesgriptape.com. It's pretty straightforward. And I personally think that there's 2 big reasons why this company is going to absolutely explode. Before we get into that, we're gonna do a quick warm-up session. I wrecked myself at the skate park the other day and bruised my rib really bad. Here's the clip right here. So I'm still feeling a little bit weird, but hopefully I can move and skate and have a good session. So cue the music. Alright guys, I don't know if you could tell, with those clips, but I was kind of taking it easy because my ribs right here are still so messed up. So I'm just really trying not to fall and hit the ground today because I know that's going to hurt so bad. So far so good, but with what's coming a little bit later, I don't know if I'm going to be able to avoid falling on the ground. By the way guys, if you like these videos and you want to support the channel, obviously like and subscribe. But I've been getting more traffic and more sales to Friday, so if you want to cop a hoodie, the link will be in the description. So there are two main reasons why I think that this company is going to succeed. Number one is the promotion. The promotion of this product is going to be insane. With social media and all these riders already posting it to their story with no product sold, they've already almost reached 10,000 followers on Instagram. 10K, no products. Nobody really knows too much about it, but just because of the sheer influence of their riders, they're up to 10K. And we're still completely in the dark. Along with the promotion from just the team riders, it appears that this company is kind of a grassroots movement from all of these skaters. Like, it appears that these skaters were kind of handpicked, and my guess is that they all pooled their money together to start this company so that they would have a bigger stake and be able to have a bigger payout than riding for another company. Obviously, you're gonna make more money selling your own product than you would selling somebody else's, and it appears that's what this is all these riders came together to create their super team and sell something as trivial as Griptape, but regardless, anything with all those names behind it, you know it's gonna sell. The second reason I think this company is going to explode is the product itself. Now, this is a lot of speculation on my behalf, but I think that they're gonna do something different with this Griptape. I don't think it's gonna be just your plain Jessup, Mob, or any other kind of Griptape. I think they're going to make this the most technologically advanced Griptape out there. And I know that sounds dramatic, but if you look at the team for Miles Griptape, none of these riders have gotten to where they are in their careers by doing a bad job at anything. They've always gone above and beyond and innovated in some way, and that's why they are at the top of skateboarding. Obviously, there's plenty of people that aren't on this team that are just as good, but every single person on this lineup has earned their place 10 times over in skateboarding. That being said, I don't think these riders are gonna put their name to something that is just like everything else. I think they're gonna want it to be different with the aesthetic, but as well performance-wise. I think Griptape is long overdue for some kind of innovation, something out of left field. Pretty much all we've gotten is we've got Mob Griptape, which has the perforations, and then we've got Grizzly Griptape, which is just extra grippy. But aside from that, there hasn't really been much innovation in Griptape, and I think that this super team of skaters has been assembled to really shake things up and come out with something fresh and something new. Again, this is just my opinion. I could be totally wrong, but speaking of innovation, one of these riders that really stands out to me as far as innovation goes is Louis Lopez. I swear every trick that he does has to be like a little bit innovated in some way, just a little bit different, whether it's the difficulty of the spot or he does something tech like flip in or flip out. He's always stepping up the trick just to another level of difficulty. So for today's trick challenge, I wanted to do a trick that I have, but I want to kind of step it up like he would. So the trick that I'm going to be trying is a front board back shove it out. I've done this before on really small rails, but not on this rail, and my front boards have been honestly really bad lately. So I wanted to take some time to get my front boards back and then try to throw in a shove it at the end. So I know I'm not trying to fall because my ribs are bruised or broken or something's wrong with them, but I thought that this trick would be appropriate with the whole innovation and all that. So hopefully I don't get broke off again, but let's try and get a front board shove it. I'm feeling a lot better about my front board, so see if we can add a shove it in without getting destroyed by gravity right now. I got it, but bummed I gotta clean it up, so hopefully this only takes a few tries. Alright guys, we got the front board shove it. It wasn't pretty, but it became slightly less ugly as I tried to clean it up. Nothing great, but thank you so much for watching. If you like these videos, subscribe, comment, like, do all those things. If you're new to skateboarding and you want to know what my setup is, I've got the whole thing with links in the description, so if you want to support me, you can use those links and that will help support the channel. So thank you so much for watching. Make every day a Friday, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.